GGMG.
What's up, world? It's your man John Greasy in the building. GGMG. We gone. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my team, the Empire. Also Jameer Love. Also K Banks. Show Mega. Vince Graham. Kalo Music. We in here. Air Good Music. That's a new movement. Woo! Road to Redemption Part 1 is coming soon. Don't you fret. Don't worry about it. I got you. Bangers on that boy. So the album is great, phenomenal. Appreciate all the support and love. But this it's my first podcast slash screenshot video, and it's for the song Crackalackin. And this was a request from some fans over in the UK. Actually, it's a friend of mine who just became a friend of mine via YouTube. Over in the UK, he wanted to use the song Crackalackin in one of his videos, his gaming channel videos, using Grand Theft Auto. So he wanted the Crackalackin song to be like the theme music for a video he's putting together, using the characters and using some of the scenes from Grand Theft Auto. So that's crazy in itself. So I took the time out to take a look at the channel, the gaming channel, which is Crackalackin Gaming, and I was impressed how he put his stuff together. So I gave permission to use it, and so a lot of his viewers went crazy about it, and so he gave me the feedback. All the feedback was A1. So I told him I would take time to break down the beat, how I made it and everything, so they can get that view too. It's one thing to hear the music, but sometimes you want to see how the music was created too. So I told him I would put this together for him. And also, not only that, he also made sure he put the record or the new album coming out, Road to Redemption Part 1. He put that in the description with the link to the song from the iTunes. So that was real cool. So I appreciated that he did that on his own. So he found it on his own. So that goes to show you how serious he was. And also another gaming channel reached out to me for a song called The Weekend, which will be hitting one of those type of gaming videos soon. There's some theme music. So once that's done, I'll post that too. Then I'll find that track and I'll break that down too. So let me get into it. This is your man John Greasy in the building, GGMG Production, GGMG Going Global Music Group. This is, the other side of me, the production side. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going Pro Tools and break this track down. I'm just going to break the tracks down as far as the actual instruments used and then play the full instrumental of the music. So let's get into it. Here we go. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be playing this, the sounds coming out on monitor. So that way, what I'm saying, I ain't gonna be blasting your ears, nothing like that, but everything be going through the monitor. So let me bring up the session. So this is the session right here. I'm about to unsolo these. I'm gonna break them down one by one. And we're in Pro Tools, and as you can see, these are MIDI files for the most part as far as the sounds. Now the loop, this is what I started off with. Make it a little bigger. The loop is the meat and potatoes of the beat. I ain't gonna lie. Without the loop, everything under the loop would have never happened, because the loop is so full. I didn't have to use a lot of instruments to make the song full. So these are the two loops played. I duplicated the loop, so take a listen. So that's just two drum loops, and they're full. I mean, they're full. So I didn't want to mess the beat up by doing too much. The 808 right here, I'm not going to so much touch on that, because everybody know 808s for that bottom end. So we know that's about the boom, boom, boom. So y'all know how that sound already. A cymbal, basic cymbal, you might not even heard how that sounded, but I'll solo it real quick so you can hear the cymbal. goes the cymbal. Soloed out. That's the cymbal. Basic. And of course, what's a West Coast track without some tambourines in there? So here go the tambourines. Very subtle, but the percussion section is very important in making tracks. A lot of people sleep on the percussion section, but don't sleep on it. Next, we're going to go to the keys and what I use for the keys. So, this is the key section right here. And that key section was from Nexus. That's the Nexus right there. And that's the Digi Piano. That's pianos, Digi Piano right there. Boom. So if you don't have Nexus in your arsenal, please get it. Next, I use Nexus again. This is the Arpeggio. And octave, I went up 2 octaves for this sound. And speed 1/8. And this is the Cool Renaissance sound. So I got that solo, so let's see how that sounds. So that little piece just added more movement in the beat. Arpeggiators, if y'all don't use it, for all you producers out there, I know a lot of producers pretty much try to treat arpeggiators like it's for dance tracks only, but arpeggiators, man, can make your beat just, it'll take it to another level, and it provides some movement in your beat, so your beats don't sound stagnant. Now, everybody's different, but I like beats that move. It make you do something. You know, it makes you, it forces you to do something. Tap your toe, bob your head, dance, tap your toe, hit your leg, whatever. But arpeggios help that to happen. So if you don't use arpeggiators in your beats, you know, test them out, man. They help, definitely. So next is the bass. Solo that was also a Nexus bass. That's the deep Orch Blast bass. Nexus. I kept it pretty much basic. You know, I got a little R bass on there, but that's about it. But let me solo that for y'all. Let me down here. Let me put these down right quick. Make these smaller. Y'all don't get confused. Arpeggiator is down. So now we at the bass. Let's make it large. So we at the bass right here. I'm gonna just select the section. So here go the bass. So the bass was simple, a simple loop. I played that, and one thing about me, I play everything. I don't sample nothing. I mean, it's just a personal thing. It's, you know, a lot of people talk about sampling and this and that. Had debates all day, but my take on that is different, and maybe one day I'll explain it. But for right now, we're gonna keep it moving. This next sound is the organ. I call it the Stevie. Excuse me. So I'm gonna get into this real quick, and I use the B4 for this actual organ sound. And if you don't have a B4 in your arsenal, get it. It's a beast. So I'm about to play the organ sound for y'all right quick. So that was the Stevie, that was the organ sound. I'm gonna play the lead sound. Little clip right there, but we good. That's the lead sound, and this is from Nexus as well. It is the classic JP Leader 3. So singer layer leads, classic JP Leader 3. So this is what that sounded like. So basic, subtle, but effective. And you will hear it or get a chance to see how they all gel when I play all the instruments together. The next sound is the wah-wah sound. It's coming from Vacuum. I love Vacuum. It's a beast, man. This boy right here gets it busy. So I'm about to go ahead and just play this sound for you guys. Blow it up a little bit. Here we go. And this right here just added that West Coast signature sound. Yes, indeed. So that's that West Coast right there. Make that smaller. And then I'm going to go to the last sound, which is an effect sound. So you can see what effect I use. It's only one. Let's get it cracking. Sorry about that. I didn't solo it. Here we go. And that's pretty much it as far as the actual all the sounds used to make Crackalackin. So I'm gonna solo all of them, so you all can hear them all together. Make this small again. And before I play them all, these are the artists on the track. Of course, you got me, John Greasy, right here. I'm in orange. So these are my vocals right here. My ad-libs are here. Show Mega, he right here in blue. These his vocals right here. Mega. What up, fam? K Banks, his vocals right here. His ad-libs down here. And what else? Guys might want to know. Oh, the hooks are down here in green. It's the main hook, and I did all the hooks on here, pretty much the vocals, everything. That's John Greasy right there. So the vocals, I did those. The whoa, you know, like that Nate Dogg feel. That's me. Those are down here in like a dark, like a little off purple. And the main hook, let's get it Crackalackin, is here in green. And let me just break these auxes down a little bit. Pretty much standard EQ, high pass filter right there, true verb for the reverb, H delay for the delays, low distortion on one of my verses. SSL channel strip on the drum kit. the loops pretty much. That's what I used on the drum kits SSL, and that looks like this. And a little peek in there, but that's what I use to make the drum kit come alive. And on my choruses, if you guys know about the Puick Child, this is a bad boy right here. As far as on your vocals, smoothing them out, beast. What else? That's pretty much it as far as stuff that stands out. Reverb, H delay, that's a bad boy too. Yeah, it's just, the session itself, as far as audio tracks, like I say, look over here. These are pretty much everything here, from John Greasy box to K Banks box. These are all audio tracks. And then as far as MIDI tracks, that's the track itself. That's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 MIDI tracks actually made the beat. And the rest is vocals as far as the hooks and everything down here. So not a lot of tracks used here, but the sound quality and everything, pretty much full. And that's what I try to do, make sure all my beats is full. And I don't have no specific sound or taste I make at all. So none of my beats sound the same. Like if you really listen, they don't. So East Coast, West Coast, South, Trap, West Coast, Midwest, R&B, soul, neo soul, I make all that stuff. So anybody trying to get tracks, holler at your boy. It's nothing. But Road to Redemption is just a testimony of hard work and dedication, man. That's what it was about. Starting off as a shorty to getting where I'm at now. Everybody who had a part in shaping and molding me, this album is for y'all. That's really what it's a testament to. So the Road to Redemption is just all the trials and tribulations that you go through to become the person you are meant to be. And all the people from my grandparents, R.I.P., Lewis Henry, grandmothers, Donna, Louisa, John Lee, Uncle John, R.I.P. These are the people that helped shape and mold me, as far as just that guidance, until they passed away. And those are the things that stand out about, me being this artist, this producer, this engineer, this mixer, some mastering here and there, but it's really about, just paying homage. So Road to Redemption is part 1, part 2, and 3. They are coming. I'm already started recording part 2. Be looking out for a mixtape though coming from me and Kalo. Looking out for the Empire EP, self-titled Empire, and Jameer Love is coming, her EP, but I'll let her blast that. And once she start blasting it, then I'll touch on that more. But appreciate everybody who's been supporting the music. I've been at it for a long time, so y'all know I've been doing this for a minute. So this ain't just no fly-by-night right here. But a special shouts out to all the fans, everybody who pre-ordered the album. Love y'all, love my fam, everybody who on my team, Team John Greasy, Team Dumbling, Team Intoxication. Love all y'all. I'm just, humbled to be in this position, to be able to make good music, quality music, and share it with y'all. So I'm gonna play just the instruments right here, but as usual, my man John Greasy, I keep it 100. But here goes the beat right here, just the instruments. So let's get it crack-a-lackin'. John Greasy signing off. Much love to the whole world. GGMG, Going Global Music Group, is the movement. Domelin Clothing Company is the movement. Team Intoxication, the Empire, the rest of my team. Hear good music. It's crazy. We out here, 2016 and beyond. Until next time, it's your man Greasy. I'm gone.
johngreasy.com